Class of maidens, J.J. Jaguar, Donmar Fraser, H.G.'s Caitlin, Rapid Breeze, Glencoe Helen, Two Morgans, Calder Hill Jeff, and Polar Monarch. There's 8 of them in the first race. They're all lined up behind the gate. And here they come for the first race. They're off and pacing, and Donmar Fraser leaves out for the early lead. Rapid Breeze up on the outside is second. J.J. Jaguar goes along the rail to take 3. Then on the inside, Calder Hill Jeff is 4 as Rapid Breeze now continues on the outside, and he'll want the front as they go up the backside and head toward the quarter. 2-year-old Rapid Breeze now takes the lead. Donmar Fraser sits second. J.J. Jaguar is third as Louis Clark puts his 2-year-old on the front and now has a 2-length lead. Donmar Fraser sits 2. J.J. Jaguar is 3. Calder Hill Jeff is sitting 4. H.G.'s Caitlin is holding 5 round the turn. Then Glencoe Helen. They're off the turn by 2.5 now. Rapid Breeze, and they race the quarter in 31 seconds. Pretty good quarter over this track as they head to the half mile. Rapid Breeze, the Largo Colt, is now leading by just a half a length as Alan Tracy moves on the outside and takes the top. J.J. Jaguar onto the lead. Calder Hill Jeff on the outside moves up to do some challenging as well. Donmar Fraser holds 4 along the rail. Then a gap back to H.G.'s Caitlin. Glencoe Helen on the outside. Polar Monarch is 7. Down the backside now, it's J.J. Jaguar by half a length with Calder Hill Jeff on the outside and 2. Rapid Breeze is 3. Donmar Fraser holds 4 as Calder Hill Jeff now gets a half-length lead. Past the 3/4, J.J. Jaguar is second. Then it is Donmar Fraser from third, and Rapid Breeze is 4. And Calder Hill Jeff clears to the lead. With J.J. Jaguar second and Donmar Fraser is third, Rapid Breeze is racing 4, and we're off the turn. 1:36 and 2 3/4, and Calder Hill Jeff is coming through the stretch. J.J. Jaguar is coming back on again, but the wire will be running up the space, and Calder Hill Jeff will win it. J.J. Jaguar second, and Donmar Fraser is third. Then it is Rapid Breeze for fourth, and H.G.'s Clayton. Afternoon, Calder Hill Jeff in 2:08 and 2/5. Starter has the horses, and the gate is moving. Race 2, non-winners are 996. Jay Finesse will score on the rail. Gateway, Real Frank, Dream, New Brunswick. Rev Mazik, Proud and True from the outside. And the two trailers are Gregory's Dream and Would If I Could. 8 of them in the second. Entries lined up behind the gate in race number 2, and here they come. And they're off and pacing, and Rev Mazik leads hard from the outside. Gateway on the inside is leaving as well, and so is Jay Finesse. Up on the inside, Would If I Could closes up to be 4. From the outside, Harold LeBlanc puts Rev Mazik now on the lead. Jay Finesse on the inside is second. Gateway is third. Would If I Could is fourth. Dream New Brunswick is holding 5 around the turn. Then it is Gregory's Dream. Proud and True is 7th, and backing off, Real Frank is your trailer. Past the quarter mile now, and John Hawker has sent Jay Finesse back to the lead. Rev Mazik is sitting second. Gateway is third, and Would If I Could Renegade Pacer holds 4 around the turn. Jay Finesse has a length lead off the top of the turn. They were there in 32 2/5. Rev Mazik holds second off the top turn. The half mile is coming up. Jay Finesse continues up front. Rev Mazik is 2. Then Gateway is 3. What If I Could holds 4. Dream New Brunswick is 5. Gregory's Dream. Then Proud and True. And threading the field is Real Frank. As they move to the backside, and still Jay Finesse with the lead. Rev Mazik sits second, nobody moving, and now What If I Could? Notions to the outside. Gregory's Dream gets out into the flow as well. Proud and True and Real Frank down to the 3/4, and Gateway moves to the outside. What If I Could follows his cover up on the outside. Gregory's Dream comes up. Jay Finesse still is a leader by over 1 length. Rev Mazik is holding second. 3 on the inside. Ducking back is now Gateway. What If I Could comes up on the outside. The half was in 4 2. And off the turn, Jay Finesse is still the one to catch. Off the turn, Jay Finesse leads them on home. Rev Mazik is trying to hold second, and it looks like he will. Jay Finesse is an easy winner. Rev Mazik is second, and Gateway is third. Dream New Brunswick and Proud and True will battle for the 4th spot. On Terry Billard, Port Morion, John Hocko goes wire to wire in 2:09 flat. Number 1, Jay Finesse. And the starter has the horses, and the gate is moving in race number 3, Northern Swing Time. Woodmere Hillary, Spear Choker, Twister Alley, Hillview Ebony, Holly Sabra, Bourbon Babe, and Jeans Expert. Race number 3 is all behind the gate. From the top of the stretch, there's 8 starters, and here they come. And they're off and pacing. A Spear Choker leaves well on the outside. Woodmere Hillary up in the middle along the rail. Northern Swing Time is 3. Round the turn, driving up is Twister Alley as well. Spear Choker is the one that wants the front as he moves towards the back tide, and Twister Alley up on the outside is 2. On the inside, Northern Swing Time is 3. Bourbon Babe holds 4. Woodmere Hillary looks at it from 5, parked on the outside. That is Hillview Ebony as they move down the backside now past the quarter, and Spear Choker has got them all set up 1, 2, 3 behind him. Now Bourbon Babe has had enough of 4 and charges on the outside in 3. Spear Choker's got company coming as Bourbon Babe quickly on the outside goes up to take the lead. Spear Choker is second. Northern Swing Time is third. Woodmere Hillary decides he wants the outside as well as they come towards the half. Bourbon Babe is now the controller up front. Northern Swing Time moves on the outside as well. Then Spear Choker on the inside is 3. Passing the half, Northern Swing Time by a half length to the lead. Bourbon Babe is now racing second. 3 along the rail, Spear Choker. Woodmere Hillary on the outside races 4. Twister Alley is 5. By now 3 lengths. Northern Swing Time opens up down the backside. The half was in 1:05 and 3. Bourbon Babe is 2. Spear Choker is 3. Woodmere Hillary outside is 4. Hillview Ebony tries to follow that cover on the outside in 6. Up along the rail, Twister Alley. Northern Swing Time, but Bourbon Babe closes up again now to less than a length into the paddock turn. Northern Swing Time, Bourbon Babe from 2, and Spear Choker is 3. They're off the top turn, and Northern Swing Time again opens it up by 2 lengths. Bourbon Babe from 2, and Spear Choker is 3, 1:38 and 2. 3/4 off the turn. Home they come, and Northern Swing Time. Bourbon Babe is closing on the outside with every stride, and here's Spear Choker through the win it all at the wire. by Mick Curry of Glace Bay. Greg Sparling drives, winning in the stretch here, 2:11, 3/5. Number 3, Spear Choker. Carter has the horses and the gate is moving. In the 4th, Abe's Way is scoring on the rail, Little Marion. Then Cedo Gal from 3, First to Bella. Potosi Ashley from the outside, Polar All-Star. 2 trailers, Tricia's Gold, Dusty Lane Laura. And they're behind the gate now in race number 4, 8 of them. Here they come. They're off and pacing and leaving hard from the outside is Polar All-Star. Into the turn, Abe's Way on the inside has the front. Randy Ghetto dives Cedo Gal into the inside, doesn't get there and has to pull out as Tricia's Gold closes the hole. Abe's Way, Polar All-Star on the outside is second, heading to the backside. Along the inside, Tricia's Gold holds 3, then Cedo Gal is 4. Dusty Lane Laura, 5 on the inside. Up to the quarter they go, and Polar All-Star is trying to fight his way to the lead. Abe's Way is second along the inside. And now Abe's Way decides to move on and let Polar All-Star try and get into 2 spot as they go around the paddock turn. Tricia's Gold holds 3. Gap back to Cedo Gal from 4. Dusty Lane Laura is 5. Off the turn, Abe's Way was there in 32 and 3, and Polar All-Star sits 2, and Tricia's Gold is 3. Half mile as Cedo Gal sits 4 lengths back. On the outside as they race up to the half mile, that is First to Bella. Then on the inside, Dusty Lane Laura, Potosi Ashley, and treading the field, Little Marion. Bottom turn, Abe's Way by 3 lengths off the front. Polar All-Star is second. Coming outside now is Tricia's Gold. 1:05 and 1/5 was the half mile as Abe's Way still by 2. Polar All-Star second. Tricia's Gold 3 on the outside, a gap of 5. And then Cedo Gal is 4. Dusty Lane Laura looks for some room on the outside to try and get out to go. Now will get his chance to go. Abe's Way is clear by still 2. Tricia's Gold is second. Polar All-Star is 3. Dusty Lane Laura on the outside now comes up to be 4. Into the paddock turn, and Abe's Way still controls up front. Tricia's Gold is second. Dusty Lane Laura is 3. Polar All-Star is 4. 140, 3/4 off the top turn. 2-horse race. Tricia's Gold on the outside, and on the inside is Abe's Way through the lane. Abe's Way inside trying to hold off, and Abe's Way will be a winner and pull away to win it all. Tricia's Gold second. Dusty Lane Laura is third. Then Cedo Gal 4th, and Little Marion 5th. Race number. Starter has the horses. The gate is moving in race number 5. He's All Talk. Battling Brook, Fernhill Lucky, Liberator, Imager. From the outside is Happy Piper. Our 2 trailers, Pacing Bucket, Bordertown Bell. Entries all behind the gate now in race number 5. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and leaving out is Liberator looking to the early lead. Battling Brook on the inside is second. Round the turn, He's All Talk is holding 3. Into the turn they go, and Liberator with the lead. Battling Brook finds Wood along the rail in 2. He's All Talk along the rail up on the outside now is Immature as they head through the backside, and Immature finds his way into the 3 spot. He's All Talk is 4. That is Happy Piper on the outside as well as they up past the quarter, and Liberator is your leader by just over a length. Battling Brook, who likes the off track, sits in 2, and Immature races 3. He's All Talk is 4. Happy Piper finds the wood now to race 5. Pacing Buckets is 6. On the outside now, Greg Sparling moves Border Town Bell to quickly challenge up on the outside. And your trailer off the turn as they head through the lane is Fernhill Lucky. At the half, Liberator. 33 seconds was the quarter. Border Town Bell up on the outside will challenge for 2. Battling Brook has it along the rail. Immature holds along the rail 4. Then Happy Piper is 5. He's All Talk came out, went back in again, didn't go anywheres, and Pacing Buckets is up 7, and Fernhill Lucky is 8. 106 2/5 was the half mile. Through the backside they go. Liberator and Border Town Bell are 1-2. Battling Brook holds 3. Then Immature is 4. Along the inside, he's All Talk is 5. 6 on the outside is Happy Piper, Pacing Buckets, and Fernhill Lucky. Into the paddock turn. Liberator still by 1 over Border Town Bell, and Battling Brook holds 3. It's Liberator with Border Town Bell for 2. Battling Brook is 3. That's the way it should finish. 1, 2, 3 off the turn. Liberator is clear by 2 as they head home. Border Town Bell for 2nd, and Battling Brook is 3 right down to the wire. Liberator's got this one with Border Town Bell 2nd. Battling Brook is 3rd. Then Fernhill Lucky will get up to be 4. Liberator the winner. Immature was 6th. Happy Piper 7th. Pacing Buckets was 8th. And Border Town Bell 2nd. Quarter 33, the half in 106 2/5. Gate is moving on race number 6, R.S. Lewis on the rail. Northern Roll, then Todd's Rosebud, Nickway Malloy, Hurricane Bialy, Mia's Maker from the outside, West River Haley, and Tamerlane are the 2 trailers in the 6th. Reminding you again, qualifying on Thursday night, 5:30. Qualifying Thursday night, 5:30. And there will be a driver's meeting with the presiding judge in the paddock barn at 6:15. Top of the stretch, race 6. Here they come. And they're off and racing, and Hurricane Bialy leaves along with Todd's Rosebud on the inside, R.S. Lewis. Into the turn, Todd's Rosebud. R.S. Lewis from 2, 3 up on the outside is Hurricane Bialy. As they move through the backside, Todd's Rosebud is now controlling up front. As they move up through the backside they go. Todd's Rosebud, Northern Roll on the outside. Then as they move, it's R.S. Lewis from 3, past the turn, into the paddock turn. They head around the turn. The quarter was in 33 seconds. R.S. Lewis is holding 3 as they move back down the turn. Hurricane Bialy, then West River Haley. As they come off the top turn, they're heading on towards the half mile. The 6th race is on the way, coming now towards you as they head through the half. Up front at the half mile is Nickway Malloy. As they move past the half, now R.S. Lewis moves outside in 2, followed by Northern Roll. Then on the inside, Todd's Rosebud, Hurricane Bialy, West River Haley, Tamerlane, Mia's Maker. .106 was the half as R.S. Lewis sticks the nose out in front. Northern Roll following his cover up on the outside. Nickway Malloy is getting some taps on the inside. Then Todd's Rosebud is 4. Hurricane Bialy from 5. Racing 6, that is Tamerlane, West River Haley, and Mia's Maker. Into the paddock turn they go. R.S. Lewis is out front. Nickway Malloy from 2. Round the paddock turn, R.S. Lewis and Nick Way Malloy from 2. Todd's Rosebud is 3. Northern Roll 4. Hurricane Bialy is 5. 140 and 2 3/4. Jason McNeil heads them on home through with R.S. Lewis. Right down to the wire again. Coming outside again is Nick Way Malloy. Right down to the finish. It'll be awfully close. We'll check a win photo here. Nick Way Malloy and R.S. Lewis. Number Lawrence McLean to Waterford. Jason McNeil driving into 12 and 2. And also number 4, Nick Way Malloy, is owned by the Nick Way Farms of St. David's, Newfoundland. He's a 4-year-old by Big Gene from the On the Road Again mare Road to Salem. Justin McKinnon driving the number 4, Nick Way Malloy. Dead heat, 1 and 4 here in the starter has the fillies and mares. In the 7th, the Initial Shock, Mystique Killeen, Tammy's Pride, Swing Big, Table Damage, Paying in Person, Island Quaint, and N.S. Empress. The entries are behind the gate for the 7th race, top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and Table Damage is leading out of there along with Mystic Killeen. As they go to the turn, Initial Shock on the inside is 3. Off stride there was N.S. Empress. As they go around the turn, Table Damage up on the outside will challenge Mystic Killeen for the early lead. Initial Shock on the inside is holes 3. Parked outside is Swing Big and 4. Down the backside, Island Quaint is holding 5. As they move past the quarter, and Table Damage is your control setter up front. Mystic Killeen is racing 2nd. Then Initial Shock holds 3. Back in 4. That's Tammy's Pride. As they go around the turn, Swing Big is your 5 horse with Island Quaint from 6th. Paying in Person is 7th, and N.S. Empress is at the back of the pack and can see them all. By 2.5, Table Damage up front, 32 and 3/5. They were at the first quarter. Mystic Killeen is holding 2nd. Tammy's Pride comes up on the outside now to be 3. Then Initial Shock is 4. Swing Big is 5. Island Quaint, Paying in Person, and N.S. Empress. Bottom turn for Table Damage. Tammy's Pride is out early, trying to move up on the outside to be 2nd. Now goes by to get the 2 spot, 104 and 3. To the backside they go, and Table Damage is still the one to catch. Tammy's Pride from 2. Initial Shock up 3. Mystic Killeen is fading 4th. Swing Big is 5th. Paying in Person from 6. Paddock turn, and Table Damage is clear by 6 lengths off stride there with Initial Shock. And Table Damage running away now with Tammy's Pride from 2. Paying in Person is coming up to be 3. They're off the turn, 3/4 and 138, and Table Damage is a runaway winner here in the 7th, and then Tammy's Pride for 2nd, and Paying in Person will be 3rd. Then Swing Big and Island Quaint. .209 and 4/5 for number 5, Table Damage. Starter has the horses, and the gate is moving in the 8th race, Second Quest. Race Me Nightlight, A Little Wonder, All Hearts Abe, Hillview Chelsea, J.G. Robb, Deadly Dieppe, and Double Corona are your 2 trailers in the 8th. Entries behind the gate in the 8th, top of the stretch. Here they come. And they're off and racing, and J.G. Robb is leaving hard from the outside on the inside. Second Quest. Around the turn, Racing Nightlight is there, and Double Corona closes up on the inside as well. Second Quest assumes the lead as Double Corona up on the inside is second, closes off the hole. Racing Nightlight is parked outside. Then Deadly Dieppe is fourth. Down the backside they go. And Second Quest is your leader up front. Race Me Nightlight on the outside, getting the parking ticket on the inside. Double Corona is 3. Then holding 4, Deadly Dieppe. All Hearts Abe up on the outside as they go into the paddock turn. Second Quest still the leader. Race Me Nightlight outside second. Double Corona along the rail in 3. Deadly Dieppe is along the fence in 4th. Up on the outside, All Hearts Abe. Now J.G. Robb from the back of the pack comes up as well as they come to the half mile. Second Quest has showed the way thus far all the way. They're 32-1 at the quarter. And Double Corona on the inside. Race Me Nightlight on the outside. Deadly Dieppe from 4. J.G. Robb's going to go 3 wide now. Round All Hearts Abe. As they move to the backside, the half was in 5, and on the outside, moving up now, Deadly Dieppe gets going. It's Second Quest. Deadly Dieppe on the outside takes over second from Double Corona. Now All Hearts Abe, he's in a hurry too, into the paddock turn. Second Quest with Deadly Dieppe outside in 2. All Hearts Abe is striding up on the outside in 3. Around the turn, Double Corona holds 4. Deadly Dieppe sticks a nose out in front with All Hearts Abe on the outside. Second Quest on the inside, and Double Corona on the inside. Off the turn, they're driving home. Deadly Dieppe and Jerry Snow looking for his 3rd win this afternoon. It's Deadly Dieppe. All Hearts Abe is closing on the outside, and yes, sir, All Hearts Abe will get it. Deadly Dieppe is second. Second Quest is 3rd, and Little Wonder is 4th. The driving trip through the stretch to win it here in 2:12 and 1/5, number 4, All Heart Abe. He said it is official now. Second Quest was 3, Race Me Nightlight 8, A Little Wonder 4, All Heart Abe your winner. Number 5, Hillview Chelsea was 6, J.G. Robb was 7, Deadly Dieppe second, Double Corona 5. Fractions 32-1, 105. 139-2, and 212-1. The win race. Are like Nick Way, Carol's Dream Boy, Jimmy Tross, Another Norma's Son from the outside, Garden Mist. Bar Harbor and Nyanza trail the field. Egg starters behind the gate in the 9th race from the top of the stretch. Here they come. Recall, pull up. There's a recall, gentlemen. Recall on the 9th. Carol. And once again, now the entries are behind the gate in the 9th. Top of the stretch, race 9. Here they come once again. They're all on the gate. And And they're off and pacing. Garden Mist from the outside. Carroll's Dream Boy leaves well, and quite a fighter on the inside. Around the turn, quite a fighter. Carroll's Dream Boy up on the outside, looking to go on. On the inside, Starlight Nickway is two. On the outside, as they race round the turn, that is Dianza as they head through the backside. It's Carroll's Dream Boy with the lead. Racing up on the outside, that is Dianza looking now to the early lead. On the inside, quite a fighter is three. Starlight Nickway, a bit rough on the inside, is four. Parked outside, Garden Mist is five. Jimmy Trost along the rail in six. And now Dianza blows right on to the lead. Around the paddock turn, Carroll's Dream Boy is second. Quite a fighter is third. Long way on the outside, Garden Mist is up four. Starlight Nickway is five. Jimmy Trost from six. They're off the turn, heading now towards the half mile. Down to the half, and Nyanza is out front with Carroll's Dream Boy from two. Quite a fighter, three along the rail. Garden Mist outside in four. Starlight Nickway is five. Then Jimmy Tross from six. Five is another enormous Sun along the rail, and Bar Harbor trails the field. Bottom turn, 33 was the first quarter. 106 and 1 to the half. Still Nyanza up front with Carroll's Dream Boy from second. Quite a fighter is third. Garden Mist has gone a big trip on the outside. He's still fourth. Starlight Nickway from fifth. Another enormous Sun goes up on the inside from sixth. Paddock turn. Nyanza clear by one. Carroll's Dream Boy gets some urging from the two-hole, trying to close up on Nyanza. Quite a fighter is third, and Starlight Nickway gets in going on the outside. Another enormous Sun up on the inside now comes up to be four along the rail. They're off the turn, heading home. Nyanza has the lead through the lane. Carroll's Dream Boy is coming on the outside. Nyanza, no problems here, will drive off to win with Carroll's Dream Boy for second and another enormous Sun third. And wins in 2:13 3/5 over the slow going number 8, Nyanza. Owned by the Donmar Farms of has the horses for the 10th race. The winner's over. There's 8 of them. Kawasaki Jazz, J.M. Buddy, Springbrook Kalen, Rosina's Road, Not So Bad, Casimir Oak from the outside, Hillview Fred and Don Marpal Trail in the 10th. They're all lined up behind the gate for the 10th from the top of the stretch. Here they come. And they're off and pacing Rosina's Road, trying to leave. Not So Bad leaving, and Kawasaki Jan on the inside is leaving as well and takes the lead around the first turn. Hillview Fred up tight on his back around the turn to keep the hole closed. That's Kawasaki Jan with the lead. Parked on the outside, Rosina's Road from 2. Hillview Fred along the rail is 3. Then Not So Bad is racing 4 along the rail. Don Marpal is 5. Down the backside they go. J.M. Buddy is 6. Springbrook Kalen is 7th, and Casimir Oak trails the field down at the quarter. Kawasaki Jan controls this field past the quarter. Hillview Fred races 2nd. Not So Bad holds 3rd. Don Marpal is up on the inside for 4. Backing up is Rosina's Road as he lays now 6 on the outside. J.M. Buddy up on the inside is 5. Springbrook Kalen, and then it's Casimir Oak. 32 and 3, they race the first quarter as Kawasaki Jan controls through the stretch. At the half mile, Hillview Fred is 2nd. Then Not So Bad is 3rd. Don Marpal gets to the outside to race 4. On the inside, that is J.M. Buddy. Round the bottom turn, Springbrook Kalen moves up as well. And then along the inside, it's Rosina's Road on the outside and trailing Casimir Oak. 106 and 3 as they go to the back half now. And off the top, it is still Kawasaki Jan. Hillview Fred moves up on the outside for second. Through the backside they go. Not So Bad is third. Then Don Marpal is fourth. Hillview Fred gets a half length out front. Kawasaki Jan second. Not So Bad getting in gear to race three. Now takes over two. Don Marpal is fourth. Off the turn, Hillview Fred, Not So Bad second. Kawasaki Jan is third. And through the lane, it's all Hillview Fred. Not So Bad trying to wear down on the outside. Is closing. Hillview Fred, Not So Bad. It'll be Hillview Fred by a head. Not So Bad second. Don Marpal is third. Kawasaki Jan, then Casimir Oak. Number 7, Hillview Fred. All names who were called for the winner of the programs for the month of June. You can pick your vouchers up at the tack room bar. That's the vouchers entitling you to a free program. And the starter has the horses in the 11th and final dash. Chelsea is Helen, Hillview Mitchell, Pregnish Al, Polar Go Easy, Gems Legacy, trailing Polar Patcan, and Sparkling Cloud. 7 starters in the 11th. The entries are behind the gate for the 11th, the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and racing. Gems Legacy was back leading off the gate. Polar Go Easy goes for the early lead along the inside. Craig Nish Al has it with Polar Go Easy on the outside, wants the front, and John Willie puts them right on the choo-choo as they go around the turn. That's Polar Go Easy racing with the lead. Craig Nish Al is second as they move up the backside now and head toward the opening quarter. Hillview Chelsea. Chelsea is Helen, that is. Chelsea is Helen sits along the rail in 3 on the outside. Hillview Mitchell is racing up 4. As they go into the paddock turn, Polar Pat Can is 5. Graham's Legacy on the outside. And right now, Sparkling Cloud is on the inside 7. Polar Go Easy by 2 lengths off the lead as they go around the turn with Craig Nish Al from second. Hillview Mitchell keeps coming on the outside for 3. And Chelsea is Helen on the inside is 4. They're on their way to the half mile. 32 4/5 was the opening quarter. And John Willie Beaton still has Polar Go Easy on the front at the half. That's Craig Nichelle sitting 2 along the fence 3. Chelsea is Helen. Hillview Mitchell on the outside going a long way as he sits outside in 4. Polar Go Easy still grabbing on a bit as he goes around the bottom turn and heading up the backside. Racing 2 is Craig Nish Al. Now on the outside now, here comes Chelsea is Helen to try and make a move on Polar Go Easy as Craig Nish Al steps it up some, and now the 2 break away from the field. Polar Go Easy puts another gear in there. Craig Nish Al on the outside second. Chelsea is Helen is third. Polar Pat Can is 4th. They're into the paddock turn, and Polar Go Easy in 106 3 at the half with Craig Nish Al racing second off the turn, heading on towards the home finish mark, and the Polar Go Easy with Craig Nish Al on the outside as they drive down to the wire. Polar Go Easy, Craig Nish Al on the outside, and George Harvey got his first win of the season with Polar Go Easy here for John Willie Beaton in the 11th. With number 4, Polar Go Easy in 213 flat. For number 4, Polar Go Easy.